Oh. Good morning. It is warmer, but still quite cold. 5:30 in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to the car boot sale. Cannot wait. It's going to be a really bright sunny day. You can tell. You can just tell. You know when the weather's like, I mean, that was pointless. It's going to be lovely today. I know it. I'm going to arrive in joggers and leave in shorts. So that's going to be today's plan. Get some bargains, get as much as I can, get some quality stuff, and come home. I've got 3 to go to today, 4 if I really want to. One of my biggest ones has just opened back up again, and I'm shaking the camera because I'm cold. I'm always cold in the morning. I could be in Barbados and I'd be cold in the morning. One of my biggest car boots has just opened up again, and I'm going to save it until tomorrow because it's open on Bank Holiday Monday too. So, which I didn't know it's Bank Holiday this weekend. So I've messed up a few things with that, but we won't get into that now. Yeah, so let's head off to the car boot. What time is it now? 5:30. So I'll get there for around about 6:15. Yep, 6:15. Doesn't open till 7, but you need to be in the front of the queue because any later than 6:30 at this place, and you're out of there. So let's get it.
No coins, sorry. Be lucky, you know. Oh man, these two, please.
Yeah, no worries. You can have the hangers if you
That's okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, though. Honestly, I've got so many nuts. Unreal. I think there's £1 each on those.
Yeah. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Have a good one. How much are the trays?
Oh, they're 50p each.
No, they won't.
I'll take these 2, please. Let me just get my bag out. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll buy something else.
They are. Yeah, I ordered them and they were supposed to
Got Frank probably got that.
I'll take the bottle, mate. I'll take the bottle.
How much?
This one £2.
That's for the bottle. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. How much is this one?
£1.
Say 50p for it. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Cool bits. Try it out for £2. Did you do £2 for 3?
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Sorry, that's it for your military books, is it?
It is, yeah. I've got loads more stuff at home, mind.
Yeah.
But I just didn't have room to bring it on.
How much is your bag, mate?
£5.
£5, yeah? You military man yourself?
Yes, yeah. What about yourself?
No, I didn't quite make it. I was they didn't like me on selection.
Good bags then.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, I'll take it, mate. Thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely, I
you go,
appreciate
mate.
that. Thank
Cheers,
you,
mate.
man.
Thank
Take care. Have a good one, man.
$2.50. They're new, they haven't been used.
Yeah.
Thank you. You put it in a bag and everything.
Don't mind that,
How much are the cassette tape things in here, please?
50p.
I'll take that one. Thank you. Would £2 take this one?
I do 250.
Yeah, let's go that. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
How much are your games in here, mate? Or are they all different?
The PS1 are £2 and all the rest are £1.
Can't remember that one. Street Racer.
I can't even play that one. I had it and I was like, I can't remember.
Would you take £8 for 5? Yeah. Thank you, mate.
It's all there, mate. Everything's there.
Okie dokie, buddy. Is that the only Mahjong set you've got?
You what?
Is that the only Mahjong set?
Yeah.
Is that the only one you have?
What we got is there, mate.
Okay, dude.
We'll buy one at a time.
I want the is it amber pieces or whatever they are?
I don't know. I never played it, mate.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
It's alright, mate.
Sorry for asking, mate. £10 each. How much is that one? I'll take that, please.
Let's just save the bucket. Take the
I'll tell you what. No, what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll wait. I'll wait until I finish looking, then I'll lean over and pay you.
50p.
What is it? A pillow?
I have no idea.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Are you winning?
Ish.
Ish. Not sure if I like the fact you're in front of me at the minute. No, I'm joking.
I noticed that last time you were shooting ahead.
No, I'll pot on, mate. I'll listen, if the way I see it, there's enough for everyone. If someone's there first, it doesn't matter, does it? There's always something. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How much are the cassette tapes, please? 50p, yeah? This one, please. How much is that one? I've got it for Pac-Man. I appreciate it. Thank you ever so much.
This one.
Oh, there's one. I think there's one below that as well.
Five.
Oh, 5 on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I have a look at it, please? Is that alright? Sorry, I'll grab it. There we go. Thank you. Is 5 the best you'll do on it?
It is.
Yeah.
A 450. That's the best.
Yeah, go on, we'll do that, thank you. Oh god, what t-shirts and all sorts.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna, if I
Exactly.
grab these 3 to have a look at.
Yeah. I think one is Rose and there's Elvis.
Let's have a look.
They've never been worn.
How much for the 3 t-shirts?
Pound.
£1, yeah? Thank you, I appreciate that. I'll have a look at that in a second. Can I look at one thing at a time, can't I? It's my little head. How much are you asking for this one?
50p.
I'll take that as well, please.
Yeah, they've got a lot of them, those things in the car.
Have you? Can I have a look, please? Is that alright?
Okay.
Thank you. I'll definitely take that one for sure. Have a little look through, see if I can see if there's anything I like for them. There you go.
And any one of them you can have for 50p.
I mean, instead of going through it, how much for the whole bag?
Okay. £5.
I'll do that. So I owe you £5.50. I've got to carry it now, haven't I? See what else you got in there. There's a little random stalls, isn't it? £5.50. You can have change for that. For 10. I don't want to be a pain. Thank you. What are these two? Let's have a look. How much are these two here? There's one.
You can have a
Just
50p each.
just this one,
That's
please.
£6.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Do you have any other sort of men's t-shirts and that in there, or was it just it?
No, it was just them.
Just those.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well, I appreciate that. That was fun. How much are your VHS?
50p.
50p, yeah.
If you want a fair few of them, we'll do a deal. Up to you.
Thank you.
There's a couple more in the back. You guys couldn't get them in.
Right, sorry to disappoint. I only want 3, I'm afraid, so I'll pay the full price, don't worry. How much is this one?
£3.
3, yeah? There we go, lovely stuff.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, dude, appreciate that. Let's go see what else you got. How much is the paperweight?
£1.
Got it for £1, didn't I? Appreciate that, thank you.
Thank you. That looks like a cardigan. It really is a bit different, isn't it? No?
Billy frickin' Bentley.
Hey, too, mate.
What's happening, man? Are you good?
Neck of the woods,
That's where I
mate.
live, mate.
How you
You're the one in the wrong neck of the woods.
You're fucking like country, mate.
How's life, man?
Not bad, mate. Fucking.
Just stumbled upon it, didn't you? Listen, I'll leave you to it, man. Good to meet you, dude.
Oh, mate, we'll catch up.
Yeah, of course. dread to think what you had here earlier.
Yeah, I know.
I dread to think I've missed it all. Lovely, isn't it? How much is that?
300.
300. There we go. You know what you got, didn't you?
Yeah. You want to know?
I was hoping you'd say £4. Get rid of it. It's bulky.
Never mind. You must have got through here.
It's not that though, is it? You're bagging, ain't you? I've had to dump the bag twice.
So
You cool?
Not bad, mate. 8 chaps jumpers for 15 quid.
You can't argue with that, can you? It's a nice little bag. It's like loving the Billabong, man. It's decent, isn't it?
£2.50 still. Nah, they're alright. 15, £20 jobbies.
You got all this from here?
Yeah.
Even this tea here?
Yeah.
I missed a lot. That's decent. Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
And velvet sheen,
Yeah,
so,
that's decent. That.
oh no, it's 95. My bad. Correct me. Fucking, how you getting on? How's things been, man? Fucking spoke to you in a while.
All right, I've got another channel, haven't I? I've started to got like.
Is it recording now?
Yeah, you're on there. Billy boy.
Still doing the barbering as well. So
Nah.
I'll let you crack on because we're both trying to clean this field up.
No,
I'll bump you again in a bit.
Yeah, man.
Bits in the car.
I'm definitely more hard goods. So I think clothing, you'll be sound today. I've got too much, man.
I'm a mixture of everything. I'm like a magnet to clothing, so
Yeah.
that's how I roll.
Oh, good to see you, man. I'll bump into you, I'm sure. How much is that one, mate? 3, yeah?
And you know, mate.
Literally kicking off. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Would 150 take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Right, I am done with this car boot. I've been here for time now. It is now 9:45. That's a long time for me to be at car boot. 2 and a bit hours. I'm probably gonna sack off the other. Probably gonna sack off the other one just because it's gonna be rinsed. Not the attitude to have. However, GoPro decided to die on the way around, which is annoying. Bumped into Billy. Billy is not a subscriber. Billy is, I met him through a group on Facebook. Great bloke, honestly. The bloke, if anything vintage clothing in general, Billy's your man. Billy will find it. So it was quite frustrating to see him there today. I did manage to score a couple of decent bits from under his nose, which was nice. So in your face, Billy. I'll probably see you coming out in a second, to be fair, because you're just about finished at the same time as me. Anyway, if for whatever reason you watch this, great to meet you finally, Billy. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. I might go to another one, I'm not sure, I'll let you know, but either way, I'm done here. I'm sweating. Bye. Right, so I decided to come to the other one, but I'm not going to film it. I don't think it's going to be worth it. I'll say that now, so I'm going to score an eye, but I might take in the little bag too. Didn't get much footage of going around the car boot, but I actually still did pretty well. Got some cool stuff. That yellow is I am so fat. So fat. I'm going home. See when I get home. I think I need to sleep now. Right, we are back in the garage and I have decided that I am going to run through the haul today on the same day that I got it. Simply because I am knackered and I have another car boot to go to tomorrow. And I've been spoilt and I have another car boot to go to on Thursday. Well, I'm going to hopefully meet a legend in the game. However, let's start off. I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm probably going to go back to my old ways and walk you through this one because, I mean, I've had to spread it out across the whole of the unit because I don't have enough space. I've just finished having to go through, having a look through and see exactly what's worth what, price ranges, etc. Just gauging what I've picked up because a lot of it I do pick up just by a quick glance, gut feeling, etc. Some of it you'll see is a win, and some of it you'll see sometimes it's a fail, but it's a cheap lesson. Sweet, I just sold something which is live sale, by the way, that's what I was supposed to say. Sold this for £19.99. Might remember it in one of my recent videos. I say recent, probably about a month ago. Paid £2.95, I think. It's a lovely pressed glass ice bucket with lid, some sort of coated metal. This is sold, that's going to go out. These are actually sold, so I've sold this. Sold a stack of 3 SNES games, Super Nintendo, and a Beyblades case. You'll see those in another video. Should we get through? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off on the clothing. My arm is going dead, so I'm going to put some blood back. In fact, just feels weird. Hold on. Right, okay. We'll start off with the clothing. Some of it I haven't researched. Some of it I've picked up on instinct, and you'll see why. But we'll go from there. I'm in no particular order. In fact, I don't know if I'll show you. I did an Instagram post the other day. I don't share everything on YouTube. Sometimes I haven't got time to make a video for everything. So I'll do quick snaps on Instagram. So remember, please do click the link in the description below. Head over to my Instagram and stalk me on there. So let me show you some charity shop finds that I found just yesterday. 2 of these. Ian Hunter. Mott the Hoople. Remember Mott the Hoople? Everybody doesn't know Mott the Hoople actually knows Mott the Hoople. They did that song. All the young dudes. That sounds just like that. And I picked these up for £2.50 each. They're fantastic. They're from the 1996 tour. Artful Dodger. Not rewind. When I can't sit. Anyway, wow, you've had a treat today. So I just thought I'd share those. I think they're awesome. Put them on Instagram again. River actually popped up and had a little look. Showed them in more detail. He likes them. In no particular order, picked up this nice woven Leyland Scott jumper. Picked it up because it's got a different pattern. It's not vintage, but it is legit. Says it's a size extra large. I think it's definitely a lady's top. Should we find out? I think it's definitely a lady's top. A lady's XL because it's tiny. Or maybe, oh no, definitely not. Yeah. So actually, yeah. Oh no, wait, it's not. It's a ladies extra large. Gonna leave it on. Then we have Fred Perry, twin tipped. What does twin tipped mean? The pattern on the collar, pattern on the cuff, on the tips, ×2, twin. Don't think it's legit, annoyingly. Which is, I picked it up quickly. I picked it up with the Leyland Scott. I knew the Leyland Scott was legit. Assumed the Fred Perry was, but I've had a closer look. I don't know, it could be wrong. I need to have a proper look into it, but that is some dodgy looking Fred Reef. In fact, looking at it now, it's not real. Let me take this off, it's getting really hot in here. And the weather's back now, isn't it? Oh, you don't want to see that. Right, what do I do with this now? What do I do with this? What's next? Let's get through the trousers. Some vintage, I think these are silver tab, so I think that's early 2000s, I'm sure. These are Nike. Early to mid 2006ish, that sort of era. Picked them up, they're awesome. Nike run down the cuff. I picked these up after I bumped into Billy. So I got very lucky there, because he would have whipped these up. Billy's on point. Again, I'm absolutely, honestly, Billy, if you're watching this, in fact, I'm going to message you and tell you to watch it. Gassed to meet you, mate, finally. We've had little chats back and forward through the lockdown as well. And before, obviously, when I first started getting into vintage clothing, I used to post some clothes in Wavy Garms, and Billy used to let me know that they were whack in Billy's little way. In Billy's little way. Yeah, Billy. Honestly, mate, sick to meet you. Like in face to face. American Spaceport. This is a NASA top. This is Kennedy Space Center. It's not vintage, but it's a cool T-shirt. It'll sell. I wouldn't have paid no more than 50p. I paid £1 for the Lyland Scott. I paid £1 for the Fred Perry, and I paid £3.50 for. So I paid about 50p for this. Paid £3.50 for the Nike trousers. This Hackett London Polo. It's pretty smart. It's a nice big boy size. And these Levi's 505s, I think. They look barely worn. 506s, size 38. Nice dark colour. Big boot cuts for your boot cut wearers. $3.50 for it all, I think. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. Whoa, I don't need to tell you it's a bargain. You know it's a bargain. I need to stop hanging stuff on there because that's gonna be a problem. Bear with. Push that back into there. Push that back there. Done. Right, now we're moving on to the cool stuff. Now I am just gonna get the clothing out of the way quickly, but I need to go through this quite rapid because it takes a lot of memory. 2005 Roy Orbison t-shirt. 2002 Elvis Presley t-shirt. Yes, this is quite sweet. A nice vintage black label Screen Stars Lifeguard Life Saving Society Rushmore jumper, lifeguard on the back. Kind of wish that front bit would just get out of it and leave that on the back. That would be a sick top. I paid £3 for that. New with tags balls in like a baby blue, and my size. It's legit. Checked it all out. Well, my head tells me it's legit anyway. 2016. It's sound. Paid £3 for that. Single stitch vintage at the Body Shop tee. Rainforest, Sea and Savannah. Environments in danger. It's a lovely tee. It is single on the cuffs, double on the hem. Billy did say there's some. I think Ralph actually. So I need to get hold of Ralph, see if he wants it. I'm gonna try it on first. If it's my size, I'll rock that for a bit first. But if not, I'll see if Ralph wants it. This is it for the clothing. My favourite piece: Star Trek Deep Space Nine, 1993 Paramount Pictures T-shirt. Single stitched on the hem, single stitched on the cuff. Not as thick neck as I'd like, but it's still decent. Somebody sold one in America for $47, I think, on bids. I'm gonna aim for a hell of a lot higher. Obviously, I'm gonna put it up for $99.99 first, and let someone take offers because the print is still in really nice condition. It's rare. It's sought after. Yeah, $99.99 is going to be my starting price, whether you like it or not. So that's the clothing. Done. Right, we'll move on to this little pile here just to get it out of the way because it's not that exciting actually. I thought it was, but it's not. Paid £5 for all of that with these, and these obviously up there for a reason because they're rubbish. So, we got a Nerf strong arm. Where can I put this? I want to put this somewhere straight away. Put this in here. Has to be listed anyway. So, Nerf strong arm. Thundercats sword, but it is knackered because when you turn it on, constantly makes the noise. Yep, so like a firing trigger thing here. I don't know enough about Nerf. Recon CS6 module or modulus. Rough cut 2x4, whatever that means. Sounds like a plank of wood. And then we picked up some sabres. I don't know what's worth what. Two, which is blue. 3, red. And I think this is going to be the most valuable one, if at all. So you got double-ended saber. Double-ended saber. Okay, double-ended saber. I know some of you have got. Never mind, I'll leave that there. And these are just the rubbish ones that came with it. Well, I think now this is some sort of stormtrooper thing. Look, clone trooper blaster. Like I don't know what. And some Sony speakers. These were. So I paid £5 for all of that. The Sony speakers. These are SSE36, I think. SS86E Cherry. These are nice bookshelf speakers. They're good quality. The cones are not poked in. The tweeters are not poked in. Really, really nice, solid, heavy quality. Not like your cheap woodboard ones. Paid £1.50 for the pair. Fantastic. Let me sit down. Right, so as I was saying, I paid £1.50 for the pair. There's got to be £50 plus back on them speakers. They're fantastic. I've sold worse for more. So, wow, look at that at me. So yeah. Okay, now we're going to move on to the rest of it here. I'm going to pick bits off, tell you what I paid, and go from there. I have taken a photo of it all. So what I do is I go through. Normally I can fit it all into one picture, but today I couldn't. So I took 4 pictures because I use there's an app, Grid, which you can put 4 collage app. 4 just looks better because you can get it into nice clean shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I took 4 pictures, added them all in, and I will go into my QuickBooks account, and on the transaction where I've taken out the cash, I will make a note saying 100 and whatever spent, add a picture, add car boot, done, logged, forgotten about. If you're a reseller, you really should be logging yourselves, and it makes it a lot easier for you to actually go back and do your accounts later on. QuickBooks is a fantastic tool. A lot of people use it. It's not just come from anywhere. A lot of people use it. Have a look in the link in the description down below. Make sure you put in the code RickyLee50 if you choose a package. Have a little browse through the packages. It's a very, very clean website. Have a read through, see which ones suit you best. I would advise, especially if it's your first time and you're like an average reseller, don't mean that in a negative way, I'm an average reseller. Pick the standard package, the cheap one. It's all you need for now, just to get yourself started. Then you can add things on as you go along. And again, make sure to use the code RickyLee50 to get 50% off your first month. And you can use it one per time. So have a look, all the details are in the description below. So I'll add that and see what we got. I don't know where to start. I'm going to start with like the most annoying thing. Not annoying, but I'll tell you what. Burgos bag. The bloke was in the army. This is the Dart 35. It smells like he's been on tab a lot. It stinks, but it's in good condition. I think I paid £5 for that. I think I might have paid up. But some are going for like 35 quid, 30 quid used. If it doesn't take too much to clean, I'll clean it. If it does take too much to clean, I'll leave it as it is. Put it up for 15 to 20 quid and just let it go. Then we have, I need to move, otherwise the video's going to be way too long. Then we have this, oh my goodness. Sorry, I didn't really plan this, did I? Oh. You plug it in. It's a Batman 2004 Jakks Pacific Batman game. Paid £3 for it, I think. My GoPro died on halfway through the first car boot, so schoolboy error. I've had a research. Love that Jeep, man, honestly. It's got the big snorkel on it, a big fat exhaust. It's wicked. I need to mute the group chat because they are popping up. I've just pressed like instead. What a fool. Hold on, somebody else will message back. Yeah, paid about 10 to 12 quid back. I'll get about 10 to 12 quid back on them, on that. I've lost my trail of thought. I'm not going to edit it out though, no point. There we go, there's another message. Right, actually click mute this time. Bosh. Sorry guys, but I've got things to do. Picked up a Dairy Lee lunchbox. It's very, very cool. Plastic, 50p owes me. Picked it up with some other stuff, but I'll show you the other stuff last, probably. Yeah, last. I mean, they're probably not the most expensive, but for me, they're probably one of the most coolest. Some paperweights. This one is Selkirk Scottish glass. We have some Milfori. Again, the same sort of type of style, but this is Mezzega Murano, which is, I believe, this is probably a £50 to £70 paperweight. It's lovely. and they're not too sure what they make on this one, but it's got a nice little signature on the bottom. Paid £3.50, £2 and £4 for the pair, or something along them lines. So 4, 5, 6, about £8 for the lot. I need to be careful I say this. Pusser's rum. This is, it's got a cork on it, of course it has. It's like a porcelain type. I'm not sure. I believe it's made by Wade. I don't actually know. I remember reading something quickly. But it's a lovely piece. It's got a cork on it. It has the... I can't imagine it's anything special, that cap. But I suppose you could. Exactly what it'd be used for, in fact. It's really, really nice. Paid £2 for that. Probably get 15 quid back. Nothing special, but it's a nice little piece, isn't it? We've got this Palissy. This is a Royal Worcester Spode kind of company group. Nothing special because it was boxed and it was £2. I picked it up. Just a lovely little trinket box. 8 to 10 quid maybe back on that. When things are cheap and I can't leave them behind. And obviously I've never seen the rum bottle before. I've never seen that trinket box before. I had to pick them up. Do you know what I mean? It's a lesson, isn't it? It'll either go back into my car boot box or it'll be sold online. Depends what it's worth doing, whether it's worth listing or whether it's worth car booting. Either way, it's going to get sold. Not everything I do has to go on eBay. Vintage unbranded telescope. Very, very nice, cool little piece in a box. Oh, it is branded. Topic. I imagine this model would have been sold to about 100 different companies. There we go. 50p I paid for that. His wife smacked him as he sold it to me. He went, I want it gone. British Thornton slide rule. Paid £2, I think. Anywhere between £20 to £30 back on this, believe it or not. They're fantastic. Nothing special. I always pick up vintage stationery and tools, as you've seen before in some previous videos. Do you know what? I'll leave it down there. Especially with the case, I wasn't going to leave that behind. AD050 is the model. £3 bundle this is now. I picked up new and used Apple headphones. New and used Apple headphones basically becoming Jess and Callum. With a new and well, not say new and used, with a Apple plug, iPhone lead, whatever you want to call that lead. That's what I use. I've got the 11, if that makes a difference. The new iPhone lead with a media port, an iPhone lead, fake one, and a 6-port anchored USB wall, and some Beats, Power Beats headphones. Paid £3 for the lot. Beats headphones used, probably about 20 quid, maybe a bit more. The USB wall, probably about £15 used. And the rest of it, the headphones I'll sell probably about 10 quid. I'm not sure plug-in headphones anymore. Not sure what they're worth anymore. I have to have a look. But anyway, I paid £3 for it all. Freebie, wasn't it? Philips docking station with the newer iPhone. Not the newer one, but this one, the one I've got, the 11. Got this little small pin one. Paid £2, I think. I was playing with it earlier. Works absolutely fine. Maybe get 15, 20 quid back on that. So I picked up 4 glass Budweiser coasters. I couldn't think, for laughing, I couldn't think of what they were called. I messaged the group saying, what are they called? Them things you put your beers on. Jess said, a beer plate, I think. Picked up, I don't know what I'm going to get for them, maybe a tenner. Paid 50p or £1 for Cobra beer tray. So I picked up the spilled beer. The same lady, a Guinness Pure Genius, which is obviously me. 50p or £1 each paid. I'm going to be looking for about 20 quid each on them, believe it or not. So we'll push. Harrods double champagne holder or wine, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to put in there. Put in bottles, 1 litre bottles of Coca-Cola if you like. Paid 50p, I think, or £1 maybe. People are getting 15 to people are getting upwards 15 to £50, 15 to £50 for these. Just literally to put your champagne or whatever in. I'm either going to drink it or if I've got to transport it, wrap it in a t-shirt or a jumper and put it in my suit. Do you know what I mean, mate? Do you know what I mean? Picked up loads of media again. I've just sold Charlotte loads. I sold all my media and picked up more again. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sell it in bundles instead of singly online. Sell it in like bundles. Anyway, Charlotte, I've messed up as well. I haven't messaged you yet because I only found out about an hour before I started this video. I'll message you. I've chose the wrong date. It's gonna get to you. I just chose the wrong date. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'll show the media. I don't know if you can see this. Street Racer, Star Trek, True Pinball, Worms, Smackdown for the PS1. I paid £8 for all 5, so £1.60 each. Black Ops and GTA Chinatown paid £2 each. Believe it or not, about 15 quid a pop each on them. And Memorex, What's the Story, Morning Glory on cassette. £20 back on that easily. Not too sure about this. Might sell it. Might just give it with a. If it's worth less than a £5, I'll give it with a VHS player. I picked this up because it's new and sealed because I wasn't sure which one it was. There is a DVD out there that around Christmas time, I think, like thinking back now, it's actually a Rudolph one. But I can't remember what it was for the life of me, and it sells for dumb money. It is a Rudolph one called something, by the way. It is a bit of a bolo. Everybody loves that word. This is not 10p I paid, probably worth about a £5 now, so it might be worth 10 around Christmas. I picked this up simply because it looked cool. I haven't researched it. So it's a disc, so you can look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look together. The world's first character-based video game Pac-Man is now available on your mobile phone. So you download it to your Nokia 3650, your 550 100, your 6100, 6610, 7210, great phone, 7250. Oh man, look at them. And the Sharp GX10 and the Motorola. So this is 2003. I need to look into it and see if it's worth anything. Even as a collector, it's quite cool. But to a collector, it's probably where the money is. This is really, really cool. Paid up for that. Paid 10 quid. 10 quid. So 1998 or 1999. Yeah, I just liked it. He wanted 12. He wasn't budging on anything less. I had to have it because I thought it's got to be worth more than 10 quid to a collector. Has to be. Has to be. It's worth about £29 or something. Manchester United 500-piece puzzle, new and sealed. Lego Ninjago Build Your Own, new and sealed. Paid £1 for the Manchester United, £3 for the Lego Ninjago. Paid £4 for the Magic Puzzle with 3D glasses. And I paid £4 for the Photo Mosaics Elvis. I thought that was going to be worth a hell of a lot more. You live and you learn. It's not. Oh my gosh. What else have I got to show you? Is that it? Can I show you the cool thing now? Oh. He-Man, Spiker, paid £2, a bit flimsy, it's not worth too much, probably worth about 8 quid in that condition without his staff. I picked these up and these are an absolute shame because they're not worth much at all. There is 2 of them, 1, 2, Meloto, I'll show the Meloto one. I mean, they're both the same when you get them out. They are music reels. So you've got lovely wooden resin type, probably Bakelite actually. End caps, Stein song. You unroll them. Look at that old stamp on there. Please be a penny black. That's a shame. And they've got this divots in there. So as they run across, there you go. Can you see it? Hold on. There you go. So as the needle would run across, ding, 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 ding. I don't know what song that is. If you've got the music box, this isn't doing anything. Why not? If you've got the music box, the music player, you put them in and it plays the music. Paid £1 each. They're worth almost nothing. Such a shame, really. So I'm going to do some more research to make sure that the ones I have aren't sought after, but they're probably going to end up going back into my car boot pile, believe it or not. Absolute crying shame. Oh, I picked up this FUBU hat as well. By us. FU. Remember that bit? Remember that? I love it. That's wicked. Don't know whose head that's been on. I need to clean it first. Is that it? Can I show you my favourite thing that I picked up today? yeah, that's it. Let me show you. It is, let me just get rid of the Mac. These, oh, they're heavy. Lego retail stands. Let me turn the camera, hold on. There we are. Lego retail stands. I think they're absolutely fantastic. They need a clean up. I've got no issue doing that. I'll clean them up nicely. There is a few little dents and dings. This one's probably in the best condition, to be fair. There's that one and that one. I'll put that one down there. This one's got a bit of a dent. And with that, some paint's come off, which has caused a little bit of rusting. So this would house the boards. So they have all the spare boards under here, all the ones for sale there. The lady actually got these, well, she told me she got these out of one of the Toys R Us when they closed. I bought that along with the Dairy Lee offer for £5.50. Fantastic. Fantastic. They are my favourite find. Like I say, there's a little bit of, you know, some dents there, but I will crease that back out to the best I can. If I need to. But for £2.50 each, come on, they were coming with me, weren't they? What do I expect to get back? Have no clue. I am struggling to find them. I'm going to take them outside in Google Lens, because every time I Google Lens them in here, the rest of this stuff, I'm thinking may muddle it up and it doesn't find it. But if anybody can give me an idea what sort of value to put on them, that'd be fantastic. Drop it in the comments, I'll appreciate that. Other than that, I will do my own research and I'll find them. I'll 100% find them. But they are cool, aren't they? Look at that. Cheap, cheerful, fantastic. So there we go, guys. That's what I picked up on today's Sunday car boot sale. Really looking forward to find out what I pick up tomorrow on Bank Holiday Monday. I'm going to go try a new one that's opened up. It's not new, it's the old one, but it's finally opened up after the restrictions. And Thursday too. So hopefully I could stock up over this next week. I really enjoyed today. The weather's picking up again. Bit warm towards the afternoon. It's not warm. Bit cold in the morning and warmer towards the afternoon. Left my shorts on the table. I did take joggers and I was going to change into shorts halfway through the car boots, but I didn't and I paid the price. But yeah, so I'm going to go through this stuff now and sort out whatever I need to. Do a little bit of packing ready. No, I'm not going to do packing. Don't need to do any packing. Don't need to do anything. I'm going to sort out this stuff, process it, get as much of it listed as I possibly can, or drafted. Today I've got 50 drafts. I've got 50 drafts, I think, ready. 50 drafts. Jess left it. I'll have a look at my thing. I've got about 50 drafts ready to go. I want to have at least 75 by the end of Bank Holiday Monday. So another 25 to do of it between today and tomorrow. And I want to have at least 100 done by the 1st of June. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably list 10 a day. Just I'll do the listing all the way through perfectly, and I'll just click list or go live, submit listing, whatever it is you press. Can't remember. Do 10 a day for 10 days, and see what that does to the algorithm. See what sales are like. I'm testing to see if it sells any of my older stock. Now I know that's another conversation. Really appreciate you for watching me again. I know it's another long video. Some of you might like it, some of you might not. You can always skip the parts and have a look and see what's going on. I need to add the GoPro to this yet still. Oh my God. Thank you for joining me once again. I really appreciate every single one of you that joined me. You could be doing anything else in the world, but you are here watching this. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Take care and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.